Good evening and welcome to Hungary Report, start of Public Media and One's foreign language news hour. I'm Chenga Gabriela Iboya with today's news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin. Let's begin. It is the fourth Sunday of Advent, with the last candle now burning on the Advent wreaths. Traditionally, this symbolizes love. Many light candles together or decorated Christmas trees or took part in a nativity procession while preparing for Christmas.
Locals celebrated the fourth day of Christmas Advent by decorating the Christmas tree together in the church of Karad. They started to make the hand-embroidered and painted ornaments 1 month ago in the sewing circle to decorate the tree of the freshly renovated church. It is getting late. With this note, the nativity procession started from the Roman Catholic Church in Híradó. The angelic choir visited 3 churches and commemorated the birth of Jesus Christ. The tradition of singing folk songs is starting to fade, especially amongst the young. This is basically an event where everyone sings together for 1.5 hours, which the audience really enjoys. Aniko Barboc, head of the Filiae Solaris choir, said. People lit the fourth candle symbolizing love on the country's biggest Advent wreath while fireworks went off. From now on, the fourth bastion on the castle of Diósgyőr glows in purple too. Many people came to see the event despite the heavy rain. It is so nice to be here as a believer to ending the day with the Holy Mass, this man said. The candle lights on the Advent wreath symbolize the vital light which glows in everyone's heart after the end of the reign of darkness.
Since 2015, so since the border fence has been built, there have never been as many illegal border crossing attempts at the southern border as there have been during the last couple of days. On Friday, a long-standing record was broken, and since then illegal migrants have been continuously arrested. Currently, police and soldiers have the most to do in Bács-Kiskun County, and One's crew watched these men at work in the pouring rain and neck-high mud.
Migrants are waiting for the darkness in Serbia's Horgosh to embark towards the Hungarian border. These immigrants have been trying to cross the border for quite a while now.
We have to take some rest, sleep, wash our clothes, take a bath, then we will try again.
Illegal migrants said some of them had been in the Balkans for 4 years because they could not cross the border to Romania, Croatia or Hungary and did not want to return to the Middle East. Like their few people in Serbia, these migrants were unable to move further to Western Europe. More than a dozen illegal border crossers were detained in front of the news camera by border guards and soldiers near Hercegszánto. Authorities are constantly patrolling near the border fence as more and more people try to enter Hungary as the end of the year is approaching. The government is looking at and monitoring the Balkan migrant route and the Hungarian borders, the Prime Minister's chief Homeland Security advisor explained. György Bakondi said that this year the migration situation in Europe has worsened compared to 2018. Compared to 6,000 last year, this year 14,551 illegal border crossers were arrested on the Serbian section of the Hungarian border. Military and police forces carry out their duties with the adequate technical support and, of course, ensure border protection during the holidays, György Bakondi said. He also discussed how, if need be, the working group that analyzes and assesses the migration situation could make immediate decisions on measures to ensure the security of the Hungarian border.
There was a huge crowd in malls and in shops today. Plenty left their shopping for the last weekend before Christmas. Store owners continue to believe that all records may be broken by this year's store turnovers.
In addition to carp slices and offal, skinned catfish have been put on ice in this fish shop in Nyíregyháza. There is significant demand for fresh fish. The most sought-after fish are carp and catfish. These are our Hungarian fishes, this fishmonger said. And this is a shopping mall in Budapest. The peak of Christmas shopping at grocery stores was on Friday. In this supermarket, the usual number of customers is times by 2 or 2.5 every day. We've been awaiting this pre-Christmas period to increase our sales by 5 to 6% more than what our figures were last year, the communications director of CBA said. And then you can use this with your phone? Yes, I can connect them in 2 minutes. The shopping rush began in technical stores at the end of November, but the peak is the last weekend before Christmas. Large-screen TVs are popular this year, but many are looking for portable speakers and smartwatches too. In terms of Christmas traffic, we are talking about 3 to 3.5 times the amount during a normal month. But when we consider highlighted days, we can talk about 10 to 12 times more revenue compared to a normal day, Balázs Santos said. According to the calculations of those working in retail, significant traffic can be expected in stores on Monday and Tuesday.
And heavy traffic is also present at Liszt Ferenc International Airport as well. Heavy traffic is expected throughout the winter holidays. This means an average of 50,000 passengers a day, which is about the same amount that go on holiday during the summer peak. Airport staff are asking everyone to get to the airport earlier than usual. Operators also pointed out that the ever-so-popular Hungarian Christmas street Begli can be taken on board, but that sparklers or fireworks, for example, were not allowed in luggage or onboard aircrafts. And the Santa Claus factory set a record. More than 130 tons of donations have been raised until yesterday's closing. Mainly durable food, books, toys and clothes. The Hungarian Red Cross will be the ones transporting donations to those in need. This was the 15th Santa Factory event. Organizers say that this is the largest charity festival in Europe. Charity campaigns continue during the fourth weekend of Advent. The Hungarian Interchurch Aid has been welcoming those in need in Csepel since Tuesday. 1,000 servings of food were distributed daily. Well-known athletes, artists, and even the British ambassador helped their work.
The Love Feast program has been going on since Monday. This grandmother, for example, is taking fruits and cookies home to her grandchildren, who she has been raising alone for years. Well, it's 8 of us in total, 7 grandchildren and me. There are 2 big boys who are already 18 years old and they help me out a lot, József Nikovács said. Péter Lórán, professional basketball player, arrived with his wife to help hand out the food. He says it is important for him to come out and help the ones in need. A television host of public media said that this is more than just a Christmas soup kitchen, as the less fortunate who come this year get more than just a nice hot meal. If it's given with a kind smile, it can make the meal even warmer, as it comforts the heart, and so do well wishes and a good atmosphere, Krisztina Rátonyi, MTVA presenter, said. There were many who helped the Love Feast program on the site as well. Many arrive by car to bring fruits, or for example, there's a baker who asks what he should bake for the next day. Helping brings people together, which is very nice. László Lehel, President Director of the Hungarian Interchurch Aid, said. The Love Feast program will continue during the holidays in both Debrecen and Gyula.
The Advent Fair in Debrecen is open until Monday. Hundreds of artisans offer their products on the city's main square. But even after Christmas, the city centre is not empty. There is also a 45-metre Ferris wheel and an ice skating rink. The stalls, which are open till Epiphany, offer food, hot tea and mulled wine to visitors. An exhibition titled Christmas in a Bottle has opened in Oldon, location in Borsod County. It is a peculiarity that the exhibited items were made by the inhabitants of the settlement. About 100 bottles were filled with beautiful objects that are now exhibited in the community centre. The exhibition is open on weekdays from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. until January 6. And that's all for now, but don't forget you can catch Hungary Reports every night after 11 o'clock news and online as always. Do stick around and watch our German, Russian and Chinese language news. Thank you for watching and have a lovely evening.